Hi everyone, and welcome to our full Liberty of the Seas ship tour. Thank you for clicking on our video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. We are the Cruising Sisters, and we recently sailed on this beautiful Freedom Class ship. Liberty of the Seas had its maiden voyage in 2007 and holds a maximum capacity of 4,960 guests. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the link in our description to watch our full Liberty of the Seas vlog playlist. Now let's get into the tour. We started the ship tour on the top deck, deck number 14. Deck 14 has Oliver Twist, which is a nice bar overlooking the ship. It has amazing views and turns into the nightclub after 11 p.m. Just outside of Oliver Twist is the Crown Lounge on the starboard side. The Crown Lounge is accessible to any Crown and Anchor Diamond members or above. On the port side is the Suite Lounge. This is accessible to any guest staying in a suite. Here we are at the back of deck number 13, the sports deck. This deck features so many activities to keep you busy on sea days. As you go outside, you will first see the rock wall and the sports court. This is used for many different sports throughout the cruise, including pickleball, dodgeball, volleyball, and more, so make sure that you check your cruise compass for when each activity is happening. As you continue on, you will see the 3 water slides on board and the flow rider. This is a wave simulator that you can boogie board or surf on. We are now on deck 12 at the back of the ship. Located here on the port side is Aquanuts, the kids club for ages 3 to 5. In the middle is Challenger's Arcade. The arcade is an additional cost. As we exit the arcade, you can find the living room, which is the teens club from ages 13 to 17. Outside on the starboard side is Johnny Rockets, a specialty restaurant that comes at an additional cost. There is also access to the flow rider from deck number 12 at the back. Back inside, on the starboard side, is Royal Babies and Tots, the kids club from 6 months to 3 years old. Looking down on deck number 12 to deck 11 is where you will find the splash pad at the back of the ship. And as we continue forward, you can see the main pools. The sky bar is also located on deck number 12 midship. Now we are at the front of the ship on deck number 12, where you can overlook the solarium, the adults-only pool deck. Now, at the front of the ship on deck number 12 is the Vitality Spa. There is a hair and beauty salon as well as an area for massages, manicures, pedicures, and shops. There is also a staircase down to the Vitality Fitness Center. Here we are now on deck number 11 at the front of the ship, heading into the Vitality Fitness Center. The fitness center has a variety of cardio machines, strength machines, a stretching area, as well as free weights. We are now heading outside on deck number 11 at the front of the ship, and this is where you will find the solarium, the adults-only pool. There are 2 amazing hot tubs in the solarium that overlook the side of the ship. The solarium bar is located right in the middle on deck number 11 at the front of the ship. And now we are out on the main pool deck. There are 2 pools located on this deck, as well as 3 hot tubs. This is also where you can find sprinkles, where you can go for some free soft serve ice cream. And now at the back of the ship is where you will find the splash pad. Squeeze is another bar here on the pool deck. And now we are at the back of the ship on deck number 11, which is where you will find the main buffet on the ship, the Windjammer. Located in the Windjammer is also Chop's Grill and Giovanni's Table. Chop's Grill is on the port side, Giovanni's Table is on the starboard side. The food here in the Windjammer was amazing. On deck number 10 at the back of the ship is the card room. This is where you can go to play board games or just for a quiet space. On deck number 9 is the library. Unfortunately, while we were on the ship, there were not a lot of books to choose from, but again, a nice quiet spot to sit and read if you would like. And on deck number 8 is Royal Caribbean Online. This is where you can go to access the internet on one of the computers provided or print any documents you may need. Decks number 6 and 7 were just staterooms, so we decided to skip those ones. We are now on deck number 5 at the back of the ship. The main dining room on Liberty of the Seas spans over 3 decks, so it is deck number 3, deck number 4, and deck number 5. It is a very large dining room, but very beautiful. Here is a quick look at the Royal Promenade on deck number 5. If you've made it this far in the video, comment down below if you've sailed on Liberty of the Seas or if you have a voyage planned on Liberty of the Seas in the future. Starting at the back of the ship, on the port side is the R Bar. This is a nice, quiet, relaxing spot to sit and enjoy a drink. On the starboard side is guest services and the shore excursions desk. Also on the starboard side is the Voom desk. If you need help accessing Wi-Fi, this is where you can go. On the port side is Next Cruise. You can go here to book your next cruise or email me at thecruisingsisters@gmail.com to book your next cruise. There are multiple shops located here on the Promenade, as well as the Cupcake Cupboard and Ben & Jerry's, both at an additional cost. On the port side in the Promenade is Promenade Cafe. Here is Ben & Jerry's and also Gifts and Jewelry Shop. The general store is located on your left side as well as the logo and souvenir shop. Vintages is the wine bar on board, and it is again a nice relaxing spot to go enjoy a nice glass of wine. The Hoof and Claw is the English pub on board, which often has live music at night. As we make our way to the front of the ship, on the starboard side is the perfume and cosmetics store, as well as a staircase down to the Casino Royale on deck number 4. And here we are at one of the most popular spots on board, that's Sorrento's Pizza. And now at the front of the ship on deck number 5 is the Star Lounge. The Star Lounge is a venue that holds a lot of live music or game shows such as The Perfect Couple, Battle of the Sexes, and Majority Rules. We are now on deck number 4 on the outer promenade deck. This is where you can access the helipad, so go outside on deck number 4 and up these stairs at the front of the ship and you will find the helipad. Back inside now at the front of the ship is the Platinum Theater. The Platinum Theater spans over deck number 4 and deck number 3, so we'll visit that later. Here is Sabor, the Mexican restaurant on board that is an additional cost. And right beside the Sabor is the Schooner Bar. This is one of our favorite spots to come at night and listen to the live pianist play. Mid-ship on deck number 4 is the Casino Royale. This is a very large casino and it is open anytime that the ship is in international waters. So while the ship is docked at any port, it will remain closed. As we continue to the back, you will find the Focus Photo Gallery. Any professional photos that you get taken throughout your cruise will be here. And on the port side is Valeros. This is the Latin bar that often has live music as well. And here we are again at the front of the ship, but now on deck number 3. This is the first level of the Platinum Theater, where any headliner or main production shows are shown. Now walking from the front of the ship to the middle of the ship on deck number 3, you will walk through the art gallery as well as on air, which is the karaoke bar. As you continue walking, you will find Studio B, which is the ice rink on board. And here we are on our final deck, deck number 2 at the front of the ship. This is where you will find the conference center. Thank you so much for watching our ship tour. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for so many more cruise videos coming.